Again guys, and welcome back to another Big Al Devlin video. Thank you for being very patient with me over the last few months. I have, as you guys know, been in a recent car crash and recovering from my wounds, so video content's been a little lacking over the last few months, but it's gradually getting there, and this is the beginning of my martial arts series. Now where this series goes is going to really be kind of more up to you guys, but also kind of what ideas I come up with as I go along. But to start off with, it's going to be a few talk videos about my opinion of martial arts, what my background in martial arts, what martial arts I think are the best or the worst, and things like this. They're sort of general talk videos. But then as the series goes on, I'm hoping my aim, my sort of goal is to also do some videos where maybe I'm sort of doing sort of on video teaching martial arts, or teaching the basics of the martial arts that I know, basic fighting techniques, but that all depends sort of what kind of access I have to the gym and how easily I can film and things like this. But we'll get there bit by bit. We'll get there bit by bit. But if anything that you guys particularly want out of this series, then please obviously put them in the comments, and I'll try to introduce them if they're suitable and something that I can do. Now, one thing I will say first of all before starting to film the other videos is that my opinion on all martial arts is that every single martial art out there has value. Too often you'll hear people go, oh, that martial art's shit. It would be, you know, someone who's trained in this particular martial art will whoop the ass of anyone else, or certainly this particular martial art, you know. Every martial art has their fanboys, is basically what I'm trying to say. And it's very easy to go into that, especially when you are learning martial arts. One of the martial arts I learned is Muay Thai, or Thai kickboxing. And Thai kickboxers, they hate traditional kickboxers. They see them as a bunch of pansies, and it just goes with the territory. And kickboxers hate Muay Thai kickboxers. I don't know what they think of us, but I know they hate us also, right? But what I will say is, looking at it from a much more mature point of view, i.e. not for the eyes of a teenager and all the rest of it, is that every single martial art out there has value, and what makes a martial art good or bad is the person practicing it. If you're disciplined, if you are willing to learn, willing to train and practice, then whatever martial art you decide to pick will have incredible value to you. Now, some martial arts are better at doing certain things than others, absolutely, and it's nice to learn a full range of martial arts and essentially almost become MMA, a mixed martial artist, if you want the full, you know, every sort of tool at your disposal. But there's no problem obviously just specialising in one particular martial art either, you know. The primary thing is that martial arts are a fantastic way of making you healthy and fit and flexible, okay? Out of all the sports out there, and this is coming from me, a weightlifter, I'm a passionate weightlifter, and that is my passion, that is my sport. I've done martial arts since I was 5 years old, perhaps even younger if you consider certain things, but and I still do them to this day. But what is my passion is weightlifting. I would drop martial arts in a second for my weightlifting if I had to, because that is my particular passion. But it doesn't mean that you can only have one passion and all the rest of it. Obviously, I do have a passion for both, but weightlifting is my passion. But what I will say, despite that, is that martial arts, there's nothing better out there for developing fitness, flexibility and general health. It's a fantastic way of conditioning your body. And that's it. It's the best thing out there, in my opinion, for combining strength, fitness and flexibility. Now, this is a general brief introduction. I'm not going to talk too much more about it, other than, as I say, guys, whatever martial art you do, show respect to the other martial arts, because, as I say, what makes it is the person. If you're willing to train and dedicate yourself to your martial art and become an expert of it, you are a dangerous motherfucker, okay? Regardless of whoever you're taking on, whatever martial art you've done, whether you do Muay Thai, whether you do boxing, whether you do Jiu-Jitsu, whether you do Kendo, whatever it is, right? Taekwondo, whatever, you are going to be dangerous regardless. Why? Not because of the martial arts that you've learned, they're just techniques, but because your body is going to be conditioned, your mind is going to be disciplined, and you're going to probably have balls of steel. You're going to be brave because you're confident in your capacity on how to handle yourself. Enough of that, guys. I will come back soon with another video. Stay tuned. See you soon.